Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? Today we are going to be working on, if you guys remember, this 2002 S1 series Saturn. This is my car I run on my paper route. I've had it for now almost 2 years. And as you all would know by previous videos, I've been struggling with a oil leak. Well, it's come down to where it's got a cracked block. Well, due to the fact that she constantly loses oil, as you can see, it's cooling on the wheel and inside the wheel liner, all over the dadgum place. Come home last night at, before 1 o'clock. Serpentine belt, because it was oil soaked so bad, jumped off on me 14 miles from the house. So I did the respectable thing and I just drove it home. No serpentine belt, no water pump, no power steering, no alternator, nothing. 14 miles I drove this thing. There ain't a drop of water in it. Let me get my finger out of the way. And there's not a drop of oil in the dadgum thing either. Like nothing. It's focus, bone dry. So I don't know. I go through 2.5 quarts about a quart and a half every day. Every 2 days I go through a little over a quart of oil a day. Every 2 days in this thing. The only thing I've done to it so far is I took the battery out so I can put it on the charger, because it's dead. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see if we can get this thing to start up and run, because coming in last night she was knocking pretty hard on the top end, not much on the bottom end, but the valve chain was making a lot of noise. So we're going to go ahead and put some water in it and some oil in it. All I got is 1 quart, so that's going to have to do. And I got water here, so we'll put that in. And then when the battery's charged, we can, well, we'll crank it up because it's cool without the belt. And we'll just have to go from there and see if she's even going to run, because I don't want to put another $40 in a belt if this motor's junk. This is actually not the first time I've done this. This is I think it was a week ago the belt jumped off on me, but I was a little closer than 14 miles. So when I drove it home the last time, she got just as hot, but she still run. So we'll just have to go from there and see what happens. I need a tripod. Taking that water. Yeah, it's about what it took last time, about a half a gallon. This took a little more than a half gallon this time. Oh, she's going down. Alright, well, when the battery's charged, we'll come back to it. Okay, everybody, I ended up topping off the coolant with another half gallon, so I took the whole gallon. I got the battery in it, so I did not do serpentine. I ain't done nothing other than put a battery in it. So put it in neutral. Key. Oh, that's not good. She got no compression. She's blowed up, boys and girls. I think I lost the top end. Oh, I got a pop out of it. Yeah, I ruined this engine. She's spinning over like, oh, she stinks. Smell like overdone cat. All right, well, I guess last night was its final ride. I may pull the valve cover off and see how bad the top end is. I don't know. May not worry about it. I don't know. So, I guess we won't be seeing this car for her anymore for a while. Now I gotta figure out what to drive tonight. Oh well. But hey, I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and comment, and let me know what you think and what you want me to start filming. I know it's been a couple weeks since I put a video out. Just hang in there with me. I'll get back in there. I've got lots of things to do. It's just remembering to pick up the camera to do it. But as I guess for this 2002 SL1 series Saturn, it's done. I blew it up last night, so she's junk. So, all right. I want to thank y'all again. Please like, share, and comment. And have a great day, and God bless you. All right, everybody. I did do a little bit more tinkering with the car. I pulled the spark plugs out and cranked it over and watched a bunch of water come shooting out of the cylinders. Number 2 and number 3 spark plug wire was melted clear down to nothing. Actually, the little electrode on the end of the wires pulled off. I even tried fixing them, made sure it saw fire, so I had fuel. I wish I wouldn't have put the water in it, because if I wouldn't have put the water in it and pulled the spark plugs out ahead of time, I probably could have got it to start and run. But since now the cylinders are completely full of water because I put the water in it, it might take a few times. I mean, I'd let it sit, crank it over, a lot of water would come shooting out of them, come back, let it sit, come back, crank it over, more water just shooting out of it. So I even tried to pump out as much water and then put the spark plugs back in real quick to see if I can get it to start, but the cylinders are completely gone. Yeah, I think I blew the head gasket because water's coming out of all 4 cylinders, all 4. I mean, it's just not just like a mist; it's like cups of water. It's like a complete geyser, and I can let it sit for about less than 30 seconds and hit the key and it does it exactly again. So pretty well ruined that motor. I'm not going to fix it. Not the motor. May, if I can come across one. I got a friend that says he has one, so may put a new motor in the car. I don't know yet. His situations come on. That old Ford Escape sitting in my backyard, might get antsy on it and put it together, because that's the car I bought to replace the blue one over a year ago, and it's got its share of problems, and then just kind of dragging my feet on it because it's a lot of money that I have to sink into that one, and kind of it is what it is, one of those things. So I just figured I'd let y'all know that I did tinker with the car a little bit more. I didn't film it. I should have. Could at least seen the water shoot out of the cylinders, but not having a tripod and using my phone and trying to crank it and look over the hood, it's just a little difficult. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that it's done for. I'll push it in the backyard with the rest of the junk cars back there until I figure out what I'm doing. So I just wanted to give you guys that up on there. So have a great day. God bless you.